What's good, Eddie? Yeah, I'm good. Just going to get some McDonald's. I already paid for it, Eddie. Cost me $7. Too little, too late. Better, Tony. Went to the emergency room earlier today. I took a nap after I came home. Tomorrow morning I'll go to the pharmacy and pick up my medicine, my prescriptions. Eat a salad, yeah, sure. I didn't order a salad over here. Yeah, that and some other prescriptions. I mean, I don't care about the other two prescriptions. I just want my blood pressure medicine. I mean, I could take Tylenol for my little headaches. All I want's my blood pressure medicine. I didn't order tacos. Probably gonna buffer up here. Always buffers. We had a nice sunset though. Yeah, my mom saw me. She's like, your color came back. She said this morning I looked like I was pale as milk. And my eyes were all messed up. Well, Tony, that was crap this morning, and yeah, I went to the emergency room. They gave me a bottle of it, a dose of um, lisinopril, a bag of IV for fluids. Yeah, I had two little round cups of apple juice. Yeah, it was dehydration and high blood pressure. Heading to McDonald's. Then I'll probably go to the gas station and get me cold soda. No beer. I went to call to make my appointment, but apparently the place is only open Monday to Thursday, so Monday morning I'll call first thing. Hey. No, she did it. Yeah, look at this traffic. I'm sure the pharmacy opens at what, 9 tomorrow? Or 10? So Yeah, that's what we'll do tomorrow. I'll take a little road trip. I love how people say road trip. More like a bus trip. I love how they say road trip. Alright. Go on the app, say I'm here. That was quick. That was quick.
Yeah, we're gonna.
That was quick. That was quick. Emily. They gave me a bag of IV. I haven't been over here in a while. Yeah, this is what they gave me in the arm. That's why they gave me the IV. Sorry. 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 Buffering. Yeah. Oh, there's your view out there. This is what I ordered. It's just funny it buffers in here. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, nuggets. Nuggets. No, nuggets. And a Coke. You know the last time I had chicken nuggets? Where the ladies at? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care, bust. It ain't your money. And it was a deal too. If you go, I went on the app and like 30% off nuggets. I mean, nothing wrong with 30% off. Oh, swag! I was watching Geezer late last night on Rumble. He was saying those certain words again. He had me crying, laughing. Some barbecue sauce. It's a free app, swag. It's a free app. Yeah, he was yelling about Yo-Yo, and he was yelling about that one lady he hates. What's her name? That one lady. It looks like well, you know who I'm talking about. That he always mentions. barbecue. Yeah, I was at the emergency room for what? 3 hours maybe? Was it 3 hours? I mean, something around there. I mean, it wasn't too bad. And they took me right away. They did a chest x-ray, blood work. They did not weigh me. They did not weigh me. Because when I got there, I filled out the thing on the kiosk, said, why you being seen? Then I went to the desk, because they said go to the desk and confirm. And they asked me what I'm being seen for. I said shortness of breath, etc. And yeah, they took me to a room, did a little EKG, then they took me right back to a room. Then they did my vitals in the room. They sure, Gina. And they did a chest x-ray, then blood work, and they gave me IV fluids. Then they gave me a dose of arsenopro. Then I got discharged to come home. How you doing, Gina? Hey, Brent. No, I'm not. They took my EKG. It was 9 heart rate. It was up to 100, so that was good. My temperature was normal. My blood pressure when I got there was 181 over 102, but right before I came home, they checked it again, and it was down to 115. Dehydration and high blood pressure. Yeah, it was like a quick EKG. I skipped the waiting room and triage. So my mom called the pharmacy, and yeah, Lisinopril is not covered by insurance. So yeah, I mean I got the money for it. So yeah, tomorrow morning we'll go to the store and pick up my prescriptions. I didn't have a doctor. I had a PA, some young guy. I don't know his name, but well, he saw me right away. I mean, even in the hallway, I was waiting because they had to clean that room. He asked me what was I being seen for. He goes, "We'll get you some blood work and all that done." Yeah, I got water. It got delivered while I was out. It's in the middle of my floor. I gotta move it because it's blocking the door. Tonight I put some water in the freezer, so tomorrow morning when we go out to the store, I'll have some water, and tomorrow evening I'll have some water. Hey, Steve. Yeah, I went to Sunrise Hospital. I mean, I could have gone to Spring Valley, but I know where Sunrise is, and I knew how to get to Sunrise. Yeah, especially in this heat. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that. I mean, they gave me two other prescriptions besides a lisinopril, but I'm not worried about those two because it's pretty much pain relief for headaches, which I got Tylenol. So I'm just worried about the. I'm just gonna get the lisinopril. That's what I need the most. Because they did ask me to register. The nurse did ask me, what am I being seen for? He asked me if I had any medical problems besides a high blood pressure. I'm like, I had surgeries, a ton of them in the past. I have autism, but other than that, they asked me if I have any lung problems. I'm like, no. They asked me if I smoke. I said no. They did ask me if I drank. I said sometimes, but yep. But yeah, they did a chest X-ray. Yeah, all that came back clean. Then. All that came back clean. Uh huh. Yep. There's traffic out here on a Friday night. Yep. And they did ask me if I'm very thirsty a lot. They did ask me that. If I'm thirsty a lot. I said, yeah. I mean, I don't know what thirsty has to do with anything. And then I said to the then the registration guy, I said to the registration guy, I said, I don't have an actual insurance card. I showed him all my cards, and he goes, well, this one card I have, I showed him, it's actually my insurance. Yeah, I guess it says Nevada on it, Nevada Medicaid. It's like a light blue card. He goes, what? He goes, what? Who the state or somebody doesn't pay, they cover the rest. That makes sense. Hey, John. Does that make sense, though? Then I had to sign the little consent for treatment. I had to sign for the rights or whatever. Afraid to see what this bill is. Well, they're gonna mail me a bill. They asked me if I've been seen there. I'm like, I've been there like once. But I had to update my information. So I did that. They took a copy. And right before I left, the doctor's like, I was walking on. He goes, "Don't forget to take your medicine. It's very important." Yeah, John. My mom saw me when I came home, and she's like, "You got your color back." And you see, do you think I got my color back? I mean, she said this morning I look like hell. She said I look like hell this morning. I was pale as white, and I had no color in my eye area. I mean, do you think I got my color back? Yeah, he didn't like it too that haven't taken any high blood pressure medicine in 2 years. He goes, that's one thing he asked me. He goes, why haven't you taken medicine in 2 years? I'm like, I don't know. Thought I didn't need it. And he looked at me funny and he shook his head. It looked like he wanted to call me a dumbass, but he just shook his head. And that's when he said I should be taking my medicine. They took blood work, Mike. All that came back normal. I did a chest x-ray and blood work. And EKG and all came back normal. He did give me a dose of lisinopril before I left. Hey, Angie. No, but they assigned me a primary too. Nope, they didn't check that. Nope, nope. But I did get assigned a primary doctor, and I went to call it. I called the main number that was on the paper, but I guess you got to call scheduling, and that's when and there was a different number they gave me, so I called it, and yeah, they said, and the recording said they're only open Monday to Thursday, so Monday got a call. I know. That's what the doctor said, Angie. He wanted to call me a dumbass, really, but he just shook his head instead. When I told him I don't know why I haven't taken my medicine in 2 years. I did say I don't have a doctor. I said that's why. I was being honest. I haven't seen a doctor in 2 years for it. She doesn't have any strips. She has a machine, but she don't have the strips. She doesn't have strips. She's on that new machine. I guess reattach it like a thing to your arm. Like one of those that attaches to your arm. Does that make sense? You set it up on your phone, but it's like a thing you put on your like your middle of your shoulder or your arm. So she stopped taking the needles for that. It's like a Dexcom or something com, something like that. Yeah, the G7. Yeah, she's on that. Yeah. There's like an app on her phone, and I mean it beeps every time. I guess it goes up or something. Yeah, Dexcom. Yeah, that's it, Steve. Yeah, that's what it is. Yep, that's what she's on. What causes high blood pressure? I'm better than I was, Kyle. I mean, people want me to get strips, but I don't have any strips. And what money I gotta pay for my lisinopril tomorrow. Yeah, my mom's on that Dexcom. Yeah, I'm feeling way better than I did 24 hours ago, that's for sure. Yeah, Angie, that's what my mom says. As soon as I walked in the door, she's like, "You were so out of it." This is the scar of the IV. Scar of the IV. I mean, that's the worst part. I mean, that's the worst part of the IVs, and they rip that stupid tape off your arm. Oh, that's the. I mean, if you ever had an IV and they have to take that tape off. Oh, that's the worst part. Yeah, growing my hair too. Growing the hair too. You know what's funny, Kyle? When I was on earlier, you had some dickheads that wanted me to drink Fireball, drink beer. I told their asses off too. I mean, who the fuck drinks after you get out of a fucking hospital? I mean, one wanted me to get Fireball and chug it. Then you have Kevin in and wanted me to buy a beer. I'm like, come on, man. I mean, who does that? Who drinks after you get out of a hospital? Yeah, I said if you want to watch somebody drink beer, go watch Manny or OG Geezer or other people. I said, I said to Kevin and somebody else and probably one other person. I said, y'all think it's amusing that people drink. I said, drinking is great, but not when you get out of a hospital. I mean, the beer can wait. I mean, the beer can wait. For some people, though, they just like seeing you drink for amusement. They like seeing you drink for amusement. Then when you don't drink, they get mad. Beer will always be there. Your health will never be here. Oh, I know, Angie. I know. I mean, like I said, the beer can wait. It'll always be there. Exactly. Then you got Kevin N saying he's going to some baseball game. I'm like, isn't that dude poor? But he's going to some Dodger game. He's full of shit. Well, they are idiots, Angie. They want you to drink. They don't care if you just got out of the hospital. By the time I got out of between the dose of the dose of lisinopril in the bag, and by the time I got out, it must have been like 2 hours or something. And that's not. And if I would have drank beer in this heat with that medicine, that would have had some consequences. Yeah, with medicine and heat and alcohol, that's not a good combination, especially with medicine and alcohol. That is not a good combination. Some people, though. Well, I don't know, Angie. I mean, like I said, I haven't taken any medicine in like 2 years. Yeah, tomorrow morning I'll go to the pharmacy, take a bus trip, aka road trip to the pharmacy. I don't have any medicine tonight. I have to go in the morning. I think they open at 9, so I'll probably go like 10 a.m. Probably won't be that long of a stream. I'm gonna pay $10 and yeah, open one. I'll get. I think it's 2 pills every 6 hours. So yeah, we'll do it at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. whatever. Then that should be good until like 4 or 5. Then take it right before I go to bed. Oh, I've had a history of high blood pressure, Angie. This is not a one-time thing. It's not a one-time. Good song. Be there. I have an air fryer, Jay. Hey, Jim. I have an air fryer. Well, I got the red, white, and blue card, and I got that Nevada Medicaid blue card. Well, I don't have any healthy food at home. Man, I got bags of nuggets, pizza. Yeah, I don't have anything healthy. Yeah, I got the air fryer and a George Foreman. Yeah, I don't have anything healthy. I mean, I got that bag of salad. That's about it. But I don't have anything healthy. With what? Good looks? By what? With good looks? I'll be there. How can I buy anything? I got enough for my medicine. That ain't gonna buy me anything. I know, Angie. I know. Yeah, next shopping trip. Yep. 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 Good song. Oh, Sprit Zero. They said I have insurance from the state of Nevada. I don't need a free clinic. And that clinic is up by the hospital. I would rather go to the hospital than a clinic. But thank you, though. All right, let's get out of here. Buffer. At least the floor is clean. At least the floor is clean. It's got a buffer. I know it is. I can't do nothing about it. Cost me $3 for Gatorade. Yep. No, we're here. Damn, I lost signal. Damn. I mean, this area is like the buffer zone, the dead zone. The dead zone. That's what I should call it, the dead zone. Yeah, I'll do another stream later after she goes to bed. We'll do some jams. Do some music jams. Maybe a combination of cuddle music and rock. Oh, and Powder Girl changed her name again. I saw that. She changed her name again. Back to Powder Girl. Just so y'all know. Yep. Yeah, I'll come back on after she goes to bed. So hopefully, let's see, right now it's 8:41. Hopefully within the next hour, hour and a half. And tomorrow morning we'll take a little road trip or bus trip, whatever you want to call it, to the store, pick up my stuff. Yeah, up front, it's buffer zone or dead zone. I'm all right, Connie. I'll restart this in an hour and a half. I'm going back in. If you're still up, like in the next hour and a half, hour and a half. Short and sweet stream for this one. Next one will be longer. So thanks for watching. Be back in an hour, hour and a half.